Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine at home. After this heavy rain and wind, hope you all are safe in the house. Okay, very good, students. Be in the house itself, and at the same time, keep in that constant touch with God. Okay, that means you have to pray every time. Whenever you get little time, you sit and pray to God that this pandemic should be removed from us. Okay. Okay, students. Now shall we come back to our lesson? In commerce, we have come to the second lesson, isn't it? In the second lesson, that only two parts: main functions and subsidiary functions. In the main functions, around half we have completed. Again, around half we have. Okay, three completed, four are there. Okay, what is the first three main functions? First one, planning, isn't it? So that planning means, we have two proverbs. That is one of the very short answers, isn't it? Look before you leap and think before you act. Okay, these two proverbs. So we should know what is planning. Planning is what? It is the primary function of the management, isn't it? It is the primary function of management, and nothing can be performed without planning. That means getting that planning, it is deciding in advance, or we can say planning is deciding about what shall be done and who will do it, and how it shall be done, and when and where it shall be done. All these things must be questions must be answered. Okay, that answers will be decided by the management in planning. The second function is organizing. After planning, they have to organize. That means what they will do, that means there must be a harmonious relationship among the all the employees, lower level, lowest level, higher level, highest level. Okay, so here we can say the work will be assigned to the people, those who are in charge of the other workers. Okay, that means to people who have the authority towards others to get the work done from them. Okay, so that is called organizing. Then staffing. Staffing, we know that means the appointment of personnel in the right job. Okay, right person, appointing right person in the right job is called staffing. Okay, that includes many activities. Staffing function, that one, that they have to select the right person, they have to give training for them, they have to appoint them in the correct job, and then they have to the any old person there, they have to give retirement, then they have to do the performance appraisal for all workers, and they will be rewarded, those who have done good for the organization. Okay, that is also very essential for the success of any organization. Now we will learn the directing. Okay, directing is the fourth function. Okay, main function of management. Here, what is directing? What they have? Direct means we know, isn't it? They will lead. They will director, or what he does, he will lead. So leading. Okay, then or they will guide them. That is called direction, isn't it? Guiding, we can say, and they will motivate them. They will give or either incentive or increment. Okay, that also is there. Motivating, guiding, and communicating with the subordinates. Okay, so the directing means leading, guiding, motivating, communicating with the subordinates in an ongoing process. They cannot stop within 1 month or 2 months. Okay, every day, every year, every day, that. Okay, 24 into 7. So throughout the day, throughout the night, every time they have to give some instructions, they have to communicate, they have to guide them, they have to lead them, okay, or they have to motivate them. That is called directing. Why they do all these things? In order to accomplish the objectives. Okay, that is the main thing. Accomplishing objectives. In order to achieve that one, they do all these functions. That is called directing. Okay. Then two more questions they have asked. How the workers are informed about the performance of work. Okay. What are the things they have? How they will inform? That is called directing. Here communicating, we have learned how they communicate to the workers. Either they will give some circular, isn't it? In the school also we receive circulars. That is, they are directing, okay, circulars. Then instruction manual. Some bit paper they will give. Even for you also, instruction manuals will be given, isn't it? Having 10 points, 15 points, or to get a consent from your parents, one instruction manual will be given. Then newsletters. Okay, then they may conduct some meeting, or they may publish, they may paste one paper in the notice board. What all we have in our school also they have, isn't it? All these things. Then any participative mechanism. That we can say that in the morning we do the assembly prayer, isn't it? You participate in reading the Bible and singing and or saying about the Tirukkural and explaining about it. So that one, you participate in that one, participative mechanism. All these things they do in order to communicate to the employees. Why? In order to achieve the desired result, the objective, okay, or the goal of the organization. This is the way they inform the matters to the workers. Okay. So then next one is controlling. Controlling is about the last one, isn't it? They place that one, then they plan first, they organize, then they do staffing and they are directing, and after directing, that performance appraisal, okay, that they have to do. That means here they have to do the performance appraisal, okay, that they have to analyze how they have done, they have to evaluate the performance, how they have performed. You are given the progress report, isn't it? How you have done your test, how you have studied, how you have understood how you have listened in the classroom, everything will be analyzed, okay, evaluated. So what they do in by evaluating the performance of the workers, if they do good, they will be given either increments or promotion, isn't it? Either increment or promotion can be given, and some underperformers will be there. There the best performers will be given increment and promotion. You know that what meaning, isn't it? Increment means increase in salary. Promotion means they will be promoted to a higher level job. Then if by controlling, by evaluating the performance, they found that some of the workers' performance may not be up to the level, the standard, okay, that one. So what they will do, they may provide some training, okay, underperformers. They will arrange some training program for them. They cannot be sent home, isn't it? So they can be corrected. The performance can be improved by giving some training. Okay. only then they also can come to the same level of the best performers. Okay, those who do it better. That is what controlling. Then the sixth one is coordination. What is this coordination? Coordination means here every coordination itself no, we do together, togetherness. That means we can say that unification or integration. Each person, each department, they work separately. At the same time, they work together in order to achieve the that objectives of the organization. Okay, so that integration, unification, we can say united. Okay, that with everyone should have that objectives in their mind. What is our main aim? What is my target? What I have to achieve? That must be within everybody's mind. So we can say coordination is the synchronization. That is the main word. Okay, synchronization. What is the meaning? The same thing only. Integration, unification. That means, for example, for the school day program, the dance teachers will teach them, isn't it, dance. Dance steps will be taught for them, and first she will teach the steps, how to put the step, isn't it? Then at the time of ending, what they will do, they will check whether everyone is doing together at the same time. Okay, nobody should go behind or go in front of any step. Everyone should do together. Okay, that is called synchronization. Okay, everyone does together. Have you seen that military march past during the Independence Day, or especially the Republic Day in Delhi? They will march, no? So that how they do, we cannot see anyone doing in other way, isn't it? Everybody will do together. That is called synchronization. So all the workers must work together in order to achieve the goal. Okay, that is called synchronization of the actions of all the workers working in the organization in different department, in different capacities. Okay, so all the members of the organization work together, and they have to integrate all the work. They have to integrate, and their main aim is to achieve the goal of the organization. So here we can say this coordination is there with all the other function also. Okay, because if we do planning, we have to coordinate. Planning and coordination. Okay, then the second function is organizing. At organizing time also they have to do that one coordination. That means they have to do together. Okay, then staffing, everything is connected with this coordination. Okay, then directing and coordination, controlling and coordination. Okay, so that is called coordination. Okay, this coordination, it is easy when if the organization is in a small size, but if the organization is very big, this coordination will become difficult, isn't it? That is why we have studied that organizing. They will organize, they will give some that some work for the that some of the authorities. Okay, so they are accountable. They are accountable to the higher authority. Okay, that is why. If otherwise, if the organization is very small, one person can coordinate everything. One person can plan and everything he can do. but coordination will be difficult if the organization is a large one. Okay, the number of workers are large. Okay, then the last one is motivation. Motivation, that is the main thing. We have to motivate everyone. Okay, if we say, okay, those who are writing well will be given a gift. So, automatically we will be competing to each other in order to get that reward, isn't it, from the teacher. So even if that reward is very small also, we will not bother about that one, but we will be very particular about getting that reward. Okay, that is called here the motivation. So if the workers, if the employees are motivated properly, we can achieve the goal easily. Okay, that is there. We can achieve the goal easily if the motivation is done properly. Okay, so it will increase the speed of performance and it will create a willingness in the part of the workers. Okay, if they are not paid anything, very less salary, whether they will work willingly, whether they may have that interest in working, no. And will they do it speedily? No, isn't it? So, and not only the salary, some other thing also will be considered as motivation. Okay, then very good that climatic condition, that means the working condition. Okay, good working condition in the working place. Then everybody should be treated fair treatment, no partial. Okay, fair treatment must be there. Then some incentive they can be given, either monetary incentive or non-monetary incentive. For example, they may give some bonus if those who are working hard, and the medical benefit, okay, free treatment for the family members, all these things. Okay, then good communication must be there. Okay, that workers must talk with the top management. Only then all these will motivate the workers to work hard. Okay, then their performance will be good. Okay, students, here one question, many questions are available. Okay, each one I will show that answer part. Shown this one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Now, directing. Directing is one of the questions. How the employees are informed about important matters in a company. That is here. Okay, from here till here. Then controlling, fifth function. What is meant by controlling? So there we have to learn these 2 points. Okay, students, these 2 points you have to learn. So each and every one is another question. What is meant by coordination? This one 3 marks. Okay, that's why I have given 3 points. Okay, 3 points are available. Okay, then last one, motivation. Motivation also 1, 2 marks. Okay, here 2 points available. 2 points, here 1 point. Okay, that's all. Okay, students, hope you will learn these question answers and one more class. Okay, that class I will complete this lesson because only 4 more points available in the subsidiary functions. We have completed the main functions. Subsidiary functions I will complete tomorrow. So in this week we can complete this. No. By tomorrow the class gets over, isn't it? So then, okay, Monday we will see. Okay, students? Okay, be safe at home. Thank you, students.